Well, now a former Blackwater guard has been sentenced to life in prison and 3 others to 3 decades behind bars. That's after being found guilty of killing 14 Iraqi civilians in 2007. Well, the shootings inflamed anti-U.S. sentiment around the world and brought into question the role of defense contractors in warfare. Mark Thompson reports.
Prosecutors called it an unprovoked ambush against civilians. In September 2007, a U.S. military convoy approached Nisour Square in Baghdad. Unable to stop an oncoming vehicle, private security guards protecting the convoy fired warning shots and then lethal fire. A gun battle with Iraqi police and army soldiers ensued. At least 14 unarmed civilians were killed and more than a dozen injured. 4 Blackwater guards were convicted of causing the deaths last year. Now, Nicholas Slatton has been sentenced to life in prison for first-degree murder. His 3 former colleagues have been given 30 years behind bars. Dozens of victims and witnesses were flown over for the trial, with some questioning the difference between the men's actions and terrorists. For the guards' families, they were just doing their job.
They risked their lives to protect our liberties and theirs. All 4 of these men have served in the armed forces honorably, and each have impressive and lengthy records of awards and commendations for their bravery, integrity, and restraint.
The incidents caused uproar in Iraq and ignited a debate over the U.S. military's widespread use of contractors, many of whom are ex-soldiers. Blackwater, which has since changed its name to Academy, lost its $1 billion contract to protect American diplomats in 2009. That after the Iraqi government refused to renew its company's license.